All right, so we're finally out of fuel, and we're topping it off. So we're gonna do a little bit of math here once we figure out how many gallons I have to top off. So right now we've got, on this tank, we've got 205. We're just gonna write up to 205 to this tank, and then what we'll end up doing is we'll calculate our actual gas mileage. So we're gonna figure out how many gallons I actually put into the car, and then we're gonna divide. We're gonna use that to divide the 205, and then that'll give me our miles per gallon. From there, we're gonna take the, if you remember, at the very top there, the trip B average is 16.5. So we're gonna calculate actual mileage, figure out the difference, and then from there I'll find a percentile difference between what the ECU reads versus what I calculate. And then in my next file, when I go to Flash to make a couple more adjustments, I can adjust the mile per gallon counter. All right, so we got 14 gallons. So let me get up out of the way here so I can be considerate of this person trying to get fuel, and then we will do the math. All right, so if you look on the left here, we've already got 16.5. 16.5 is, if you look over here, 16.5 is what the ECU is calculating for mile per gallon on odometer B, trip B. So what we know is that we had two on the right hand side here. We know that the car actually got 205 miles to that tank. We put 14 gallons into it, and then that gives us 14.64. So we're going to throw that in here, 14.6, and we're going to calculate the difference. So if you look down here, our difference is 12.2. So what I'm going to do is, on my next revision, when I start making some more changes, I'm going to go ahead and calculate I'm going to go ahead and remove 12% from the mileage counter for E85. So we're actually probably going to do 13% because the actual ethanol content that we had was like E75, but that'll give us a margin of error, a little margin of error there, but it'll be a lot closer than where we're at. I mean, 12%, not a huge difference, but it kind of is a huge difference. So if we can get that closer to like maybe 5%, then that, that's going to be a bit more accurate than 12%. So, but yeah, that's essentially what you have to do. And what we're going to do is, down the line, when we go back to 93, we're going to do the exact same process all over again. And then, we'll make our adjustments there, and then that's what we'll get.